Hey YouTube, this is NuggetsHoopster here, and today I'm bringing you all a deck profile. So today is Sunday, yesterday was Saturday, and I played in my local tournament. That was the first tournament that I had played in since Nationals, and it's not that I've been not following the meta or anything like that. I just didn't play in a tournament since Nationals, and I ended up winning the tournament, splitting in the finals with my friend. And I actually only lost one game all day, and that was to a guy who hadn't even played in 2-3 years, and he was playing a old time Mystic Tomato Spirit Reaper type of deck, and his Jinzo gave me some problems in the first game, but I ended up winning the match, so that's all that matters. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into the deck profile. So start off, have to run 3 Nanishi, makes the deck go, allows you to make your pushes. 3 merchants. When it's normal summoned, you get any Karakuri card from your deck to your hand. So he's basically a tuner floater, which is great because obviously you can make 1 card synchros with these 2 guys together. Next up is 3 Quick. Quick is really good right now because with the meta, the way it's progressed, you have to play a really slow game. You have to bait out their max Cs and stuff like that before you make your big push, and Quick helps you do that because when he destroys a monster by battle, you get 1 back, and that's a free +1 for you. And a lot of people like to max C when you attack with him, because then that way obviously they're going to get their draw when you bring the monster back out of your grave. But and really that's fine with me, because when I attack, I'm going to get my +1, and then you're going to get a 1-for-1 essentially, and then now I have 1 less max C to worry about. So Quick is good in that regard. 2 Soldiers. I'm not a huge fan of this card, but like I said, because of the way the format has progressed, you have to play a really slow game. And this card just kind of stalls your opponent because they don't really want to attack it, so he just sits there for a while. 1 Saison, have to run him. He's good, 4-star tuner. 1 Strategist. I like Strategist because he helps you switch stuff, and then you can maybe kill it with a Quick. So just one of them is all I really need. Next up, 2 Cyber Dragons. Obviously helps you make the Karakuri synchros because you use your 3-star tuners in conjunction with him to make Burrito. But this card is really good right now. Versus Thunder Kings and Doom Calibers and crap like that. This card just puts in work, and it's just a good monster, even if you don't make a Karakuri synchro with him. 2 Thunder Kings. Next up, Thunder King is really necessary right now. Again, because of the way it's so slow paced, you can just summon a Thunder King and poke at them until they use a trap card on it or get rid of it. So, yep, Thunder King fits pretty well. Gen X Neutron. This has now become a staple in Karakuris, but I just wanted to comment on it a little bit. This card is so good because if turn 1 you summon this, obviously you're going to be getting this to your hand. Then that automatically makes your opponent make a move against this. Because if they just leave this here, the next turn you can just go summon, and then if you have another Karakuri in your hand, this right here equals like a beret and a Tree Beast, which is really good. And even if you just have this equals a beret plus a Quick to kill their monster, and then get back this again, and then you can make a Landoise or another beret, and the beret bring out something else. So this card is obviously a free +1, and it's all about making the 1-card synchros in this deck. So if you're able to just go like this, then that's a 1-card synchro, and that's a good play. So that's kind of what you want to aim for. And then next, I run 1 Effect Veiler. I'm not running Max C at the moment because this deck can make this card right here, which no other deck can make. And if you're able to make this and have a card like Dimensional Prison Set or something versus a plant deck, I would always rather have the Veiler in my hand rather than a Max C, because plants can either summon Tour Guide and go to Zen Mains and kill this, or they could summon a Debris Dragon and go to Orient Dragon and remove this or something. But if you have a Veiler in your hand, then you can Veiler the Tour Guide and Veiler the Debris, and it stops them right there. Whereas Max C, sure, you can Max C the Debris, and then when they go to Orient, you draw again, but they just got rid of your Nat Beast, and you're screwed. So, running the one Valor, it's been working pretty good. At the tournament, I was running Gores, but I sort of realized for the same reason why I don't like Max C, I don't like Gores, because when you have a Nat Beast out, you don't want to have this in your hand. So, yep, that's it for the monsters. Next up, 2 Duality. Duality is really good. Turn 1 plays with Thunder King and Genetic Zutron is what it's all about. Smashing Ground. This card is absolutely amazing right now. First opposing like Spirit Reapers and Thunder Kings and crap like that. This card just smashes it. And I really liked it so far. MSTs. I wish I didn't have to run these main deck, but you have to because of the slow paced game and everybody running Dimensional Prisons and Bottomlesses. You just have to run it. Heavy, of course. Mind Control. Book. Card's really good. Combos well with Quick, obviously. And stopping the Zen mains from coming out is important. Dark Hole and Monster Reborn. Due to the traps, started off, I run 2D prisons. Card is very much played now. It's really good because you can have it after they make their push, so if they drop a Stardust, drawing a D prison is good for you. So 2D prisons. Bottomless is not so good after they make their push. But the reason why I'm running this is because of Rabbit. Because if your opponent summons a Rabbit, this doesn't do anything. But this is amazing when they summon the Rabbit because you obviously just banish their 2 dinosaurs and then they can't make their Lagia. So, and the next, Dust Shoot, card is too good right now. Torrential Mirror Force. I wasn't sure how these were going to be, but yesterday they tested better than I thought. Mostly on the Mirror Force. I wasn't sure how the Mirror Force would do, but versus Rogue decks, it's too good. And then the 3 Psalms. So, that's it for the deck. It's 41 cards. Also something I want to talk about was Hypa. Hypa I still kind of want to run because I was running Hypa when I used to run Karakuris, which was back at Nationals time. I sort of want to put it back in just because of the Thunder Kings, but right now the 3 Quicks are doing really well, so I think he might have to stay out for a while. I'm going to go over the Synchros extra deck. So Chimera Tech, great. Nat Beast, great. Taster, it's good because it's a machine, so you can make a Burrito with him. Brio, Barkion, did never drop this yesterday, but it's good in case you play against like TGs or something. 2 Beret. Card is really good because you can drop this and this really easily. When you have these 2 out, your opponents, you have like any sort of back roads, your opponent's going to start setting against you, and you can just Beret, flip it up, and then figure out what it is, and then make your play accordingly. Black Rose, I'm glad I put this in. I wasn't running this for a while, but this was needed at times. Landois, this card was pretty good. You just got to make sure you keep the spells in your hand, obviously. Stardust, 2 Burrito. Didn't even drop 2 ever. I only ever dropped 1. Since now you don't run like instant fusion and stuff anymore, I might cut this down to 1. Trishula, made this a couple times, was good. Leviathan should be his end mains, but I don't have one. So, and this actually did okay yesterday. It was fine. Utopia, this card's also good because with Quick and stuff, like if they kill, let's see, where is he? If they kill this guy, then you get this guy, and then on your turn you attack, you bring this back out, and then you can just make a Utopia. So Utopia's good. And that was that for the extra deck. I'm gonna quickly go through the side deck. I set a 3rd Cyber Dragon because I think it's too good against certain decks, and just for when they side deck and stuff in, it's good. Valor, just the 2nd one because I like it when you're going 2nd versus plants, obviously just so you can stop the tour guide and stuff. Triple Doom Caliber, this card is so good right now, like versus plants and also just versus random decks. I'm going 1st and going 2nd versus plants, this is good, and it's just a great card. 2 Leechings, obvious. This card I like going 1st versus a lot of decks. Obviously, it just puts in work. Vanity's Emptiness. This is a card people don't think about a lot, but I decided this in against plants yesterday, and it was good. Just gets you free advantage while you're sitting there beating them. I sided the 3rd MST. I sided Dust Tornado. And then I know this may seem like excess, but I sided 2 Malevolent Catastrophes as well. Pretty much the difference between these and these is if I know they're running roads, then I obviously won't put these in. But if they are running rails, we'll just put these in, and then if they aren't, then this card puts in work. So, yep, that's it for the deck profile. I know that was kind of long, but I wanted to explain a lot of stuff just because there's stuff that needs explaining. And please leave me a comment below, like the video, and I think that's it, guys. So thanks for watching. Peace.